Hey guys, this is Abhishek of Hard, and today we are going to talk about the fourth leg of the triathlon. Yes, you heard me right. There is a fourth leg. It's called transition. Before we go ahead, if you haven't seen the previous 4 videos, I would request you to pause, watch those videos, and then come back for the rest of y'all. Let's go. You already know there are 3 legs of the race: the swim, the bike, and the run. Transition is the period when you switch from one leg to the other. If you look at a typical triathlon race, there are going to be 2 transitions. Transition 1 is when you switch from the swim to the bike. It's also called T1 as a short form. And the next transition, transition 2 or T2, is when you switch from the bike to the run. In T1, you come out of the water and you get on the bike. Now, this transition is the most important one in the race. Partly because it's the first transition of the race, and partly because there is so many things to do during T1. From drying yourself up, to putting on the cycling kit, to getting on the bike, to start riding, a lot of things are happening in transition 1. And prior to this transition, you're in the water. There's very little scope of gathering your thoughts in the swim leg. You can barely visualize T1 when you're inside the water. Post the bike, you have T2. In this transition, you rack your bike, you remove your helmet, you wear your running shoes, and you get started on the run. So this transition is so much simpler than transition 1. Does the clock stop during the transitions? Well, absolutely not. So while you're still catching your breath, changing your gear, having a bike, the time is ticking off. That's why it's so crucial to do the transitions right. You save a few minutes of your race time and you reduce a lot of stress as well. Your 2 goals for a good transition would be to do it correctly. That is, get all your equipment in place, don't forget your helmet, ensure that you have everything on you which you need for the next leg, and to do it quickly, meaning you don't take a lot of time or energy to finish the transition. Naturally, both of them will take quite some practice. Now, transitions sound a lot complicated. Is there a way we can arrange our transition space before the race? Well, there is. The organizer will actually open up T1 a day before so that you can park your bike and arrange whatever you want. And a few hours before the race, before the swim, you can go there and finalize all you want. One simple thing you can do to improve your transition as you get closer to the race is do a simple visualization exercise. Jot down a sequence of things that you need to do at the transition and visualize yourself doing them, so that on the race day and after a few practice trials, you have already been through transition in your mind in a way. Now, do the visualization practice every day. Do a few mock transitions in your practice, and I think you're good to go. In the next video, we discuss nutrition. And now, if you have any doubts, please feel free to comment in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. This is Abhishek of Hard from Triathlon Made Easy, signing off.